to this new video. Today, I'm going to show you how our new plugin, Sync WooCommerce Orders to Odoo, works. This tool allows you to synchronize your WooCommerce orders directly to Odoo, along with all the important details of each order. This plugin is designed for businesses that want to take their sales management to the next level, leveraging the power of Odoo's sales module and automating their workflow. To get started, we are going to install the plugin on our WordPress site and activate it. Once it's active, we proceed to configure the plugin. And now here we are at the initial stage of our plugin configuration, so let's get started. The first step will be to connect the Odoo database. For this, we will retrieve all the necessary information directly from our Odoo database. So the first thing we're going to do is create the API. API key, in this case, I already have one, so I won't create a new one. And that's it. Once the API key is created, we will paste it here and then add the other details, such as the name, database, port, host, and our user's email address. All right, once the data has been carefully entered, we will now proceed to connect our database. For this step, it's very important that the sales application is already installed in our Odoo instance. You can see it right here. So we can continue with the configuration of our plugin. There are other modules that are optional, but the most important one is sales. Please make sure that this application is installed and activated in Odoo before proceeding. If the sales application were not installed in Odoo, we would be seeing an error message right here at this point. However, that's not the case at this particular moment since I do have it installed, so I am able to continue with our configuration process without any issues. Now let's go ahead and add the taxes to our calculation. You can actually add as many different taxes as you want to this section. In this particular case, I only have the VAT, which stands for value added tax, and I've already set a value for it. And now, let's move on to the next step. In the next step, we have the mapping process. Here we can add as many fields as we want. As you can see, you can add many more, but the basic ones will just be the number, the order, the date, the user's email, the product, and the taxes. Done. And ultimately, we have the synchronization mode. In manual mode, we will send our orders to Odoo each time we come here and click on Save and Sync. However, the automatic option will send the orders to Odoo automatically without any manual steps every time an order is created or updated in the system. But it's very important, the status must be updated. So if we make a change to the name of the person making the purchase in our client, but we don't update the status, these changes will not be reflected in Odoo. Now let's synchronize together. All right, we've completed our synchronization, and now we're going to check in Odoo to ensure the data has been sent correctly. So first of all, I'm going to show you our orders. Here we have a total of 6 different orders in our system. Let's take a closer look and see if each of these orders has been sent to Odoo correctly. Well, as we can clearly see on the screen, here are the 6 orders and each one is displayed along with its individual details, such as the order number, customer information, and other relevant data. We can see here the products, the quantities, the price, and the totals. Our customer's information is also included. And now, if we want to check whether the products have also been synchronized, we go to products and we can see that all the products have also been synchronized correctly. And finally, there are the contacts. So if we go to the contacts module, we'll see that all the customers have been created correctly. All right, now we're going to make a change to an order to see how this is reflected in Odoo. We're going to change our customer's name. We'll update it here as well. Done. And now we're going to change the status. Now, let's see what has happened in Odoo. Let's check the contacts. Here we can see that our customer's name has been updated because now it's Fernando Test. Now let's just see what has happened with the order. Here we can see that the contact has been updated to Fernando Test. And that's it. This is how our integration between WooCommerce and Odoo works using our Sync WooCommerce Orders to Odoo plugin. With this plugin, as I've mentioned, you can keep your ERP up to date, reduce manual work, prevent errors in information and data synchronization between your e-commerce and Odoo, and fully optimize your sales workflow. If you want to learn more or download the plugin, you'll find the links in the description. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.